Hey, it's day 6 on Ragbrai, and today we're going from Cedar Falls to Olawine. We have 38.3 miles and only about 1,100 feet of climb, and the wind is not going to be too much of a factor, a little bit against us, but not too bad. One of the comments that we received on one of our earlier videos was how many people, percentage-wise, are from Iowa versus other places. Well, I ran into the director again today, Matt Philpin, and I asked him that. And he said 40% of the riders are from Iowa, 60% are elsewhere, except there are people who don't register who ride along and they would be from Iowa. But officially, it's 40%. Thank you for the person who made that comment and asked that question. So Randy, I'm convinced that Ragbrai is so big that no two people see the same things.
Oh, absolutely not. You can't. I mean, you're riding past so much, and there's so much in these little towns that you absolutely cannot see the same things.
In fact, we saw a guy today who told us of being way overweight a couple years ago, went to Walmart, got his bike, he was inspired, and today he has a really expensive bike, and this is only over, 3 years?
Yeah.
And this is his first Ragbrai.
Yeah, and he looked great, and it's such an inspiring story to hear about something like that, where he just gets the motivation. He's a truck driver. He got the motivation, took the seat out in his truck, and put his bike there, and he takes it everywhere he goes with his semi. It's crazy.
So those are the fun stories that are out there if you just talk and listen and keep your eyes and ears open. So today we're going to focus on things that we just saw that kind of struck our fancy. The day began with a beautiful sunrise. And here we are starting the day. And Mike doesn't ride with us very often. He's much faster than us, but here he is with us for a short bit. And here we are leaving Cedar Falls and on our way to Olawine. The sunrise picture, and then here's Randy in, I think, a really cool shot. And then one of my favorite pictures of Ragbrai. And then I came across Adam, who was trying to run the entire route today. So you're running the whole way?
I'm hoping to.
How far have you run since the beginning so far?
No, just today.
Just today?
Yep.
Are you from around here?
Kind of. Grew up from around here, but live down in southeast Iowa.
Yeah? So is this the longest you've ever ridden before?
No. So I do a couple ultras each year, around 40 miles.
Wow.
So hoping to make it all the way to Olawine today.
Yeah, I said ridden, but you're running. Any advice for other people who want to run that far?
What's that? Any advice?
Any advice for people who want to run that far?
Just start somewhere.
Yeah?
You'll, if you just put in a couple miles each day, you'll get there.
In our videos, we have shown you vendors who are at Ragbrai every year and every day. And Chris's Cakes is one of them. All you can eat pancakes, and they have sausage and great breakfast. Very popular with the riders. Another thing we saw today was a fundraiser for a school senate, and the students were out in force trying to raise money. We thought this was an interesting way to stow your recyclable cans. And then we came across these interesting people who are trying to raise money for an elementary school playground that is open to everyone. What is an inclusive playground?
My name is Jessie Studebaker. I'm a teacher at Fairbank Elementary. We are raising money for an inclusive playground so that all kids, any ability, can play, whether they're in a wheelchair, leg braces, so that all of our students can play together.
You don't have that now?
We do not have that now.
So what do they do now?
Those kids, if they aren't able to get to the equipment, because our equipment is surrounded in pea gravel right now, the only place they're able to play is on the sidewalk.
Oh.
Yep, so not with friends, so it's pretty sad. So we would love to have an area that all of our kids can play together.
So do you think this is going to help today do a good leap forward to getting the money for it?
We hope so.
You hope so?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
well. Not all who wander are lost. Some are just looking for tater tots. How true is that? And then we came across another fundraiser that was helping to raise funds for the Dunkertown Athletes and Track renovation project. They're getting close, but they could still use more help to reach their goal.
This is where our latest update is, Outdoor Athletic Wellness Complex. So we're doing an 8-lane track. We did have just a cinder track before. I coached the girls team, and so we're just really excited that we can actually practice on a track all year round for an all-weather track, and then actually host some meets on site too.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we're getting really, really close. They've already started work on it.
You think this is going to do it?
I think we're going to get close. We're hoping to get over the hump. That way we continue progress and be done for next spring.
And what's your role here?
So I just help, but I coach the girls' high school team.
Oh.
And so, yeah, we're just excited to be able to use the track hopefully for next season.
Okay.
Yep.
So to help raise money at Ragbrai, today they had a fundraiser where you could either get breakfast pizza or burritos. We were in Dunkertown, and Dunkertown had founders, but they didn't look quite like this. I thought this bike with fenders and a Brooks leather seat was pretty cool. And then we're wondering, what flag is this? I'm sure somebody knows. Please let us know. Then we found a Mountain Dew exhibit at a Casey's where they were giving away bags, hats, free drinks, and cooling cloths. And then I passed this old school bus and I saw a price tag of $4,500, and I'm thinking, hey, that could be our team bus. A new team, Randy and me. Fat guys finish last, ... but we still finish, ! And then we came across the guy who amazingly rides his bicycle backwards.
We're hanging off the bridge.
Hey, can you...
Hi, Bree.
Thanks.
Oh, of course, man.
As we entered Fairbank, of course, we found some additional concession stands. And then out in the country, we went by a stand of Amish, selling Amish goods. And then we finally got to Olawine, our overnight town for that day. And they had ducks everywhere. That was their theme. And so all the way in to downtown were ducks everywhere. And I thought this was just too cute for words. But I love dogs. Coming under the viaduct, get it? And then for once we got to our campground as the bags were being unloaded. We usually are later than that. So we helped unload and we set up camp. And Mike showed me the duck that he got, who he gave to Randy to give to Randy's 7-year-old. Isn't that sweet? So as you can see, there's really a lot of interesting stories along Ragbrai. You just have to stop, watch, look, and listen, and ask.
Yeah, take a little bit of time, talk to people, look at things, look around, move around, and just keep your eyes open. Don't look down at the road at that time. Keep your eyes open, and you're going to see a lot of cool stuff.
That's all for day 6. We'll see you tomorrow for the last one, day 7.
Enjoy.